Good evening. I'm Madison Carmouche. Former President Donald Trump and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley squared off today in the state's primary contest for the Republican presidential nomination. CBS News projects Trump as the winner in a decisive victory. CBS News correspondent Christian Benavidez is in Columbia, South Carolina.
CBS News projects former President Donald Trump as winner of South Carolina's primary, extending his lead against Nikki Haley in the race for the Republican presidential nomination.
An even bigger win than we anticipated.
While Trump was favored to win the primary, Haley vowed to remain in the race no matter the outcome.
I'm not giving up this fight when a majority of Americans disapprove of both Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
Here in the capital, Columbia, voters expressed their views on both candidates.
I feel like he did a great job when he was in office 4 years ago, and it's time to give him another shot.
And if she doesn't get it, I'll definitely vote for Biden. There's no way that I would vote for Donald Trump under any circumstance.
While some South Carolinians said they didn't see a reason to vote this time around.
There's no point in even going and putting an opposing vote in because he's got the state so locked up.
After Saturday's contest, the candidates have their eye on Super Tuesday, when voters in 15 states and 1 territory go to the polls. Christian Benavidez, CBS News, Columbia, South Carolina.
After Trump's big wins in Iowa, New Hampshire, and Nevada, Trump is counting on finishing an early state sweep as he tries to secure the Republican nomination. Slavery is still in the Kentucky state constitution, and one lawmaker is trying to change that. Senator Whitney Westerfield filed Senate Bill 231 on Tuesday. The bill would change the Constitution's wording to say that slavery and involuntary servitude are, quote, forbidden. If SB 231 passes, it will be on the statewide ballot as a proposed constitutional amendment.
The symbolism of making that change, the statement of making that change, and agreeing as a people that we can change our most important governing document to eliminate that language, I think would be an easy vote, both for the legislature and the people of Kentucky.
Kentucky wouldn't be the first state to remove slavery language from its constitution. Tennessee and 3 other states passed similar amendments in 2022. One Breathitt County restaurant is back open after a fire destroyed its building. WYMT's RJ Johnson visited Country Kitchen on its first day, serving folks in a new temporary location.
Where once stood Country Kitchen, 3 years of serving the community with home-cooked meals and a smile was burned down.
Very devastating when it happened. And of course, when we were notified, we came straight up to the building. It was totally engulfed. Watching everything we've worked for the past 3 years that we put into that place was just gut-wrenching.
Owner Benjamin Ford says they didn't know what was next for them.
It's been a journey. We had to do some soul searching, where do we go, what do we do next? But knowing deep down we love to serve people and we love to serve the community, we knew we had to come back.
Saying they never realized the impact they had by serving people.
It's kind of eye-opening because you just get wrapped up in working every day and you don't really realize the impact that you can have on people.
So they got to work, trying to find a place where they can open while they rebuild.
We've always wondered, what it would be like to be downtown with so much history, to actually be in a building that has, I think this building's been here well over 100 years old. So to be in something that's that profound in Jackson.
Ford says the support from the community helped them during this time.
To see some of the folks that we've not seen in over a month has been just heart-wrenching. I mean, it's amazing. It makes you feel, that big push of support behind you. It's good to know that they're there. We love all of our customers. We see them out in the grocery store and see them other places, but the best interaction has always been in their restaurant.
Allowing them to continue not only serving food, but serving memories. In Jackson, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Ford says this would not be possible without officials with the Russo Fire Department and other people in the community helping them during this time. And stay with us, meteorologist Shane Smith has a check of your forecast right after this break.